Good morning, students. Today we'll begin with exercise 9.2 given on page number 151. Question 1 is add the following. So in this question you have to add the given numbers. Two columns are there in a part. One is for meter and another for centimeter. As you do simple addition, we'll go with that only. Ordinary addition जिसे हम करते हैं. Okay. Now starting from the first column, we have to add 7 and 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. So 1 will be carried over to the next column and 6 will be written over here. Okay. Now let's add the digits in the next column. 1 plus 0, 1. And we'll add this carry 1 plus 1, that is 2. Okay. Now let's come to the next column. We have to add 3 and 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. So 8 we'll write here. Now next is 5 plus 3. That is again 8. Okay. So this is an ordinary addition. Just some simple addition karte hain. Like that only you have to do. So the answer is 88 meter 26 centimeter. Likewise you will try B, C and D part yourself. Let's come to E part. Okay. Here we have two columns, kilometer and meter. In the previous part we were having two columns that were meter and centimeter. Here we are having two columns of kilometer and meter. Here also we'll add in the same way, starting from the first column. 5 plus 0. 5 plus 0 is 5. You know, when we add 0 to any number, the result is the number itself. Next is 2 plus 0. 2 plus 0, how much? It will be 2 only. Then 1 plus 2 is 3. And 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7 is how much? 11. So we have to write 11 here only because we don't have any other more columns to carry over. हमारे पास all columns नहीं है जिसपे हम carry कर सके. So we'll write 11 here. So our answer is 11 kilometer 325 meter. So likewise you have to try the remaining parts yourself and you have to complete this question in your maths book only. Now let's come to question number 2. Question 2 is arrange in columns and add. In the previous question the numbers were already arranged in columns. आपको columns में arrange करके given थे और आपने सिर्फ addition किया था. But here in this question you have to make columns yourself and then you have to arrange the numbers and then you have to add. So we'll be doing this question in notebook. Now here we have the question. We have to add 107 meter 65 centimeter and 80 meter 45 centimeter. So for adding these two numbers we have to make columns. Now we have to see what units are given to us. हमें क्या units given है? Meter and centimeter. Here also meter and centimeter. So first column will be of meter and second column will be of centimeter. Okay, like this we'll make the columns. Now we'll start arranging the numbers in columns. अब हम columns में numbers लिखेंगे. Now read again. 107 meter means 107 we have to write in which column? In meters column. Let's write it down here. Then we have to write 65 centimeter. 65 कहाँ लिखना है हमें? In centimeters column. Let's write 65 over here. Okay. Now and now we have to write this number below. अब हम इसके नीचे लिखेंगे 80 meter. So don't write from here. We have to start from the ones place. So 80. First we'll write 0 and then we'll write 8. Okay. 80 meter and 45 centimeter. 45 you have to write in which column? In centimeters column. Okay. Now let's put a plus sign over here and let's add these numbers. Starting from first column, 5 plus 5 is how much? 10. So 1 will be carried over to the next column and 0 will be written over here. Next is 6 plus 4, 10. 10 and plus 1, 11. So 1 will be carried to the next column and 1 will write here. Next is 7 plus 0 is 7 and then 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8 we'll write here. Next 0 plus 8. We know that when we add any number to 0, the result is the number itself. So 0 plus 8 will be 8. And 1, there is no number written below 1. 1 के नीचे कोई number नहीं है. So we will copy 1 as it is. So what is our answer? Our answer is 100 188 meter, 188 meter and 10 centimeter. Okay. So likewise you have to try B part. In B part we are having two units that are kilometer and meter. तो आप किसके columns बनाएंगे? Kilometer and meter, and then you will arrange the numbers. Now let's come to C part. In C part we are having numbers 54 kilometer, 74 meter and 136 kilometer, 299 meter. So which two columns we are going to make here? Kilometer and meter. Let's make the columns, one for kilometer and one for meter. Now let's start arranging the numbers in columns. 54 kilometer, where we have to write 54 in kilometers column. Let's write it here, 54 in kilometers column, then 74 in meters column. Okay. Now next number is 136, where we'll write in kilometers column. We have to start from ones place, 6, then 3 and then 1. Okay. Now let's arrange 299 in meters column. Okay, starting from ones place again, 9, then again 9 and then 2. Now what we are going to do here, here we have 3 digits. हमारे पास यहाँ कितने digits हैं? 3 digits हैं. But here we are having 2 digits. So we will make this number also a 3-digit number. हम इसको भी 3 digit का बना लेंगे by putting a 0 before the number. हम number से पहले 0 लगाएंगे. Why? Because when we know that whenever we put a 0 before the number, value of the number doesn't change. अगर मैंने ये 74 से पहले 0 लगाया है, it will read it as 74 only. Okay? लेकिन अगर मैं इसके बाद में लगा दूंगी तो it will be 740 or some other number. So value will get changed. That is why when increasing the number of digits, we always put the 0 before the number. Number से पहले लगाते हैं. Okay? Now let's put a plus sign over here and let's add them. Starting from ones place, 9 plus 4, that is 13. 1 will be carried over to the next column and 3 will be written here. Then 9 plus 7 is 16 and 16 plus 1 is 17. 1 will be carried to the next column and 6 will be written here. 2 plus 0 is 2 and 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay. Now come to next column. 6 plus 4 is 10. 1 will be carried to the next column and 0 will be written here. 5 plus 3 is 8 and 8 plus 1 is 9. Now there is no digit above 1. 1 के ऊपर कोई digit नहीं है, so it will be copied as it is. So our answer is 190 kilometer and 363 meter. Okay, so you have to copy this part and likewise you have to try D part in your maths copy. You have to complete A to D parts of question number 2 in your maths copy.